Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to the stories, The Path of Destinies. Let's continue.
Skyripper's armature.
Yes.
The stuff that dreams are made of.
Indeed.
Engineers' dreams, anyway.
Yeah.
The device was intricate.
So
no one alive had the skill
we've
to
got
make a
this
thing
thing
like it. How is it part of a weapon at all?
Ah.
He'd have to ask a scientist. But first, he'd get the second piece.
Or do something
Skyripper had a
else.
heart. A core that had come to rest on the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach.
Easy one.
Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all.
Aye.
He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it?
Didn't really sacrifice.
He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
I just left him there. Probably not the best of things to do. Okay, let's see. For some inexplicable reason, Raymond chose Zenobia. Huh. Maybe he should go see Zenobia, who had just invaded a city. The only reason one would seek the armature was to build the legendary weapon that had once banished the lost gods. Obviously, Ronaldo should get the core. Yes, indeed. I've, you know, this is the way I'm going.
No-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels.
Ah.
War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good, no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia.
It's not costing him anything.
Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over.
Okay.
He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
Indeed. Core mine.
He looked up at the old trees around him. They were so big and so old.
And pretty.
They'd been there before he was born, and they'd be there after he'd passed into legend. Was he confronting his own unimportance?
Why is
What
this thing
got
following
into
me?
him? He was no philosopher. Anyway, who cares? He was plenty important. He was a hero. And soon he'd prove it.
Would I? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Get this. Yes.
I
need the core.
wonder what I could make with all these sword crafting materials.
Things!
Thought Ronaldo.
Nothing. I haven't got enough of them. I wish I had a pick that I could damage other things. Let's see, is there anything over here? Maybe. Aha! Yes. Hidden stuff. That's what I want. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Must check everywhere. Always the best way to go. And back here. Okay, so we can go over here now. Hello? Jump down? Why would you want to jump down? Never jump down a well at home. If you have a well, don't jump down it. It's a bad idea. Because you might never get back up again. Maybe stick a ladder down it. A rope. A rope ladder. Yes. Why would you want to go down a well? Unless you're after all the coins at the bottom, which is kind of mean. Well, that was a useless well. Look at it. It's as dry as a bone. Nothing. So it's got some stony stuff, so it's obviously been built at some stage. Ooh, pretty. I like that. Can't I just, like, knock some of them off?
There was something sour in the air.
Really?
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Doesn't sound good. Okay, well, seeing as it says something that way, maybe there's something this way that... Yeah, there we go. More chests. Got it. Fire essence. So I got 4. Oh, it tells me everything that I got at the top. Nice. 49. I still need more of those. And now it's disappeared, so I can't tell. I'm sure it'll tell me something in my inventory. There's just chests everywhere.
Once, Renato had been to a dungeon where all the chests were locked. It was awful.
I bet it was. Yeah, it does. It does kind of give you the question: why weren't all the chests locked? Wow. Okay, it's a long way down. I don't know what happens. I am not going to try falling off the edge. Are these floating? Yeah, they're just floating. Hello. Ah. Ha ha ha! I have new moves. Well, one new move, anyway.
Where did that go to?
Where did what go to? Did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? Okay. This dodge is good. I like dodge. I've always liked dodge in games. Oh, but it didn't activate. Lovely. No, you don't. I'm already bad enough. I don't need to die immediately. Yeah, okay. Plenty of experience.
There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the ravens when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice and rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be.
Sounds it. Aha, a meditation shrine. I have nothing. Ooh. Just let me run faster. That one could do with being done. Increase your maximum health. Yes, that one could do with being done as well. The time one, defensive reflex. Slow down time after a successful counter until your next action. Take a breath and... well, that's good, but, you know... could do with being better. Okay, well, we've not got any points there, so... I can't do anything. Can I do anything this way? Yes. Let us go! Stab doors! It's the best way. That core's slightly distracting. Well, not core, but armature. Ah, no.
Said Renato. No?
I want to level up my sword so that these aren't so much of a problem. Because of that. The death thing. You have died. Restart from the checkpoint. Full life? Oh, 50% life. Just gotta get past them. No, see? I just gotta keep my eyes out for any one of those little marks. But you have to be so quick on those marks. You really do. They don't give you much time at all. And flitting around the battlefield is definitely going to win me battles. Got ya. Ah. Okay, done for. All of them. Yes.
Powers ready to blossom within him, or something.
Yeah, something most likely. Oh, I can't go that way. Ah, no meditating for me. Alright then, fine, I'll go on. It's so pretty. Look at all of the crystals. I can't zoom in or zoom out, so I'll just have to admire the crystals from afar. At least I think that's... yeah, I can't zoom in or zoom out. Hello? Are you what I wanted? I believe.
The 20-sided core made him feel physically sick.
Yeah.
Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that.
Sounds about right.
As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad.
Oh dear.
He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, He could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy.
Maybe.
And if it wasn't, well, better to know that before the final battle.
That's true.
Maybe he should show it to some scientists first.
The toads.
There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it.
That's true. Okay, so trying it out on things or getting somebody else to look at it first. I think we should probably seek help from the scientists. I'm going to seek help from the scientists. Here we go.
Well, of course. If you've just assembled a weapon out of legend that can exile gods from the world, you'd want to have a scientist or two look at it.
You would!
And even if they disagreed and he had time, you could ask Calaveras himself. Yes, the observatory would be his objective.
Great stuff. Ooh, blue crystals. I see you, meditation shrine.
Why had the parts of the Sky Ripper only surfaced now? Thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had dismantled it. The mad Emperor Isengrim had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Was that why these ancient artifacts were rising out of the ground? How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction. Renata felt a little better.
Yeah, so he should. Give him some life. Maybe more? No, no more. Okay. This place is nice. A little lightning-y, perhaps. But aside from the lightning-iness, nice. Can I destroy that? Yes. Ooh, and it was worth it. Ah, rats. I was just wondering how long it would be until they dumped some of those on me. Just not too many hits on the same one. I think that's the best way. Aha! I did quite well there. I'm quite pleased with that. If I say so myself, I did well. I shall probably die horribly embarrassingly on the next battle, just to make up for it. Okay, so now we've got... Is that a... No! Oh, I thought that was going to be a workbench. Nah. Want me a workbench?
Ooh, Renato loved to improve his gear.
Yeah, I'd like to improve my gear. I have nothing to improve it with. Oh, I've already got full life, so I don't really need that. But I do need this! Okay, we have 1 point. I'm not going to spend it on that because... No. Combo even. Attack immediately when the previous attack hit to land a perfect strike. Bonus damage and double combo bonus. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have to get all of these eventually. But I think actually at the moment the defensive reflexes is probably going to be more useful to me because it'll slow enemies down. So, by that.
Missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
Yes. So how do I unlock all of these? Truth revealed, which means that presumably that's like a run through the entire story. I don't know how long the story is. I think it's fairly short because there's so many options and you can take different paths. Oh, hello. Ha ha ha! Next. No, no you don't. I'm so glad it tells you when someone's going to attack you. Yeah, I'm getting better at the combat, I say.
It was good to practice moves, thought Renato.
Done. And I didn't die. That is the key feature.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Am I going the right way? I wish I could move the camera. That was a fortuitous little move. Okay, fine. Definitely the right way, that's fine. Let's go, let's go.
Don't look down, he told himself.
Blech.
Don't look down.
That's a long way. I would not be able to stand on one of those things. I would be hugging that thing. Hugging it. Okay, let's go up here.
Renato had found his game changer. He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Sky Ripper.
It's gonna be useless, isn't it? The truth is, it's completely useless. Sorry.
A crafting bench.
Ah.
Renato wondered what he could make with it.
Stuff. Not gems. I don't have gems. At least I don't think I have gems. Okay, so I can upgrade my sword, or alternatively, I cannot craft that. Hang on, wait, not crafted yet. Collect the required crafting materials. I got the required crafting materials. Haven't I? Have I only got... No, yeah. Let's... It doesn't hurt to press the button.
This burning sword from the sky is terrific for barbecuing sausages and ravens.
Okay, hold right trigger to activate magic swords. Swords consume energy while activated to switch swords. Got it. Awesome. That was good. So now I have a new sword, but I can upgrade this one as well. Yes. Quickly recover health over time. Costs energy. Very interesting. Alright. Well, that's brilliant. Now we have a powerful healing. Oh dear. No.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy do they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Easy to dodge, you say? I'm not entirely sure I agree with that. Oh dear. Why am I going this way? But there's a massive shield on this side, so that's no problem. Ah. Oh, I see. That activates the shield on the other side.
Once you try
I could totally have avoided that. Okay. Got ya. I didn't see my slow time thing activate, but then, considering the fact that I'm just mashing the X button, that's probably why, right? Well, no, it's X, but, you know.
Ooh, Renato hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Really.
Okay, avoid the warlock's fire spell. It will damage anyone in the area it explodes in. Okay. Got it. I like the dodge. Pleased with dodge. This character can be as dodgy as he likes, because it'll help. Okay, that way? No, this way? No. Okay, so we're going across here. Here we go! I like that as well. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Fire stuff. I should totally be checking out my second weapon. How do I know how much energy I've got? Because it looks like I have nil energy. I see. Okay. Right. Let's get moving. Some clouds everywhere. Again, I would be hugging that platform like mad, because there's no way I would want to be standing up on it. And all these crystals around? Scary stuff. How are those scientists going to be?
I hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Why? How are those scientists going to be if there's so many ravens around?
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Sky Ripper could carve a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Skyripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen until our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed. Irving still believes in string theory.
At least go see Calaveras.
String theory is worth looking into,
said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place.
Makes sense.
But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
Better to find out what it does and everything. Anyway, yeah, I was saying, string theory, well worth looking into. It's a fun theory. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna go there because I think that it's best to. He wanted it, so he can have it.
Renato was about to leave when he was stopped by one of the scientist toads.
There is something else you should know. There are rumors the Ravens are searching for an ancient artifact on a nearby desert island. There are legends of something called the Iblis Stone, a gem of great and evil power.
Where is this island? Asked Renato.
Yeah, sort of that way,
said the toad, pointing vaguely west. The fleet was already there. There was nothing Renato could do about it. For the moment. Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families.
Oh dear.
Calaveras would fix the Skyripper for him. And then he would win the final battle.
Maybe.
Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump.
Oh, great.
What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Skyripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least he was sure of.
Makes sense.
If I craft a sword now,
already got
it's
one.
going to be really short.
Already got one. Don't need to. Does this actually just... Is this always fire? I don't know. Right. But unfortunately, we'll have to see him in the next episode because I'm all out of time. So, I shall catch you in the next one. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.